Luxury cars, mansions, and a special place in his heart for his family. This is how JuiceWRLD spent his millions. Not only a talented artist, but he also had a great appreciation for luxury cars. And in his time of fame, he copped a crazy stacked garage. One of his most prized possessions though was a 2019 Lamborghini Huracan. We all know the classic Lambo, but that wasn't the extent of his impressive collection. He also bought a Rolls-Royce Cullinan. The 2019 Rolls-Royce Cullinan is a top-of-the-line luxury SUV, and Juice loved this thing. Juice's Cullinan was no ordinary model though. As a millionaire rapper, he owned a custom Black Badge Cullinan. The Black Badge Cullinan is a special edition with crazy features that set it apart from the standard version. Also picking up a Corvette later in his career, Juice was not afraid to drop some cash to have the best ride in town. He didn't spend nearly as much on this though as some other things. But it wasn't just all about flashy cars and extravagant mansions for Juice. His love for his family always remained close to his heart, and he made sure to take care of them with his fortune.
Money don't equal happiness, but at the same time, being financially stable knocks off some stress in your life. So it damn near kind of add on to happiness, but it don't equal it, obviously. I mean, I wasn't all sad when I ain't had no money. You know, like, I made the best of my situation.
Right.
But being financially stable is one less thing to worry about.
But Juice's millions weren't always spent in the smartest of ways. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. After his passing, Juice's estate was valued at $3.3 million, and he made sure to leave a significant portion of his money for his mother. With the crazy sum of money left over, his mom was able to purchase a super luxurious $8 million mansion that she'd always dreamed of. Copping this mansion not only secured her future, but also served as a constant reminder of Juice's love for her. But like I said, Juice wasn't always the smartest with his money, because one time Juice dropped thousands on thousands on thousands for exclusive ATVs and dirt bikes to race around his mansion.
That's my baby right here. Hey Max, you seen I was riding like
Bro, you was no hands. You was thought you was Jesus.
Behind the flashy lifestyle and the fame, he carried a deep sense of responsibility toward his community and those in need though. A major part of Juice's fortune was directed towards philanthropy, a side of him that wasn't as publicized as his crazy splurges. For instance, after the release of his hit song Lucid Dreams, a deeply personal track that delved into the intricacies of mental health, Juice made a significant contribution to a mental health organization.
But y'all helped me through my issues, and I hope that my music helps y'all through y'all issues and everything that you may go through, whether it be heartbreak, anxiety, depression, loneliness, detachment, everything that you're going through. I got you, and I'm here. I'm holding your hand just like this.
He didn't just use his music to shed light on these vital issues, he took active steps to make a difference, ensuring his impact extended beyond the realm of music itself.
And after he passed, I just was receiving such an outpouring of just how he changed their lives. And I felt like it was a void.
The rapper's generosity didn't stop there though, however. Juice being a native of Chicago, he was deeply committed to his hometown. He constantly poured resources into local charities, focusing particularly on those that uplifted the youth. He understood the transformative power of education and empowerment, and he used his wealth to fuel initiatives that gave young people better opportunities. In many instances, he preferred to give back directly, without the involvement of any organizations. Whether it was handing out $100 bills to kids in his neighborhood or buying meals for the homeless, Juice's philanthropy was as direct and impactful as his lyrics were. This side of JuiceWRLD, often hidden beneath his extravagant lifestyle and raw talent, showcased a thoughtful and caring individual who was determined to use his fortune to bring about change. The rapper's millions, while often spent on fast cars and flashy watches, were also dedicated to a purpose greater than himself. You gotta respect it. But that's obviously not all, because after all of this, Juice still had millions left. So how on earth did he spend this money for real?
Since she a rider, had to test it. I feel like Mario.
You just take your hand out the fridge?
No, I punched it in the same thing that sunk the Titanic.
Woo. Yeah, damn.
What, these pounds?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hello, Governor.
JuiceWRLD was big into jewelry and watches, just like a ton of other super wealthy superstars. His collection of high-end timepieces was vast and diverse, showcasing an appreciation for both contemporary and classic styles. Not only did he enjoy wearing these insane watches, but he also took pride in learning about the intricate craftsmanship and history behind each piece that he owned. After all, how would you not want to know why the watch on your wrist cost more than most people's yearly salaries? Among his wild collection were a custom Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, coming in at about $235,000, a Patek Philippe Nautilus at about $120,000 or more, a true staple in luxury watches, and of course Juice had a soft spot for Rolexes, as does anyone with his money. He invested into several models like the Day-Day, the Submariner, and of course the Daytona. Juice's watch portfolio ended up being roughly $500,000 just on watches. That's crazy, man. Not nearly as crazy though as how Juice managed to spend a crazy amount of money just to one-up one of his friends.
Get so good fast. Get so good fast. Come on, man. I got 30 seconds. Ooh.
When Juice made his appearance on Complex's show Sneaker Shopping, JuiceWRLD made history by shattering his friend and fellow rapper Future's previous record of spending the most money on sneakers and apparel in a single episode. Future had managed to spend a whopping $38,900 on shoes and clothes in his episode, and until Juice rolled around, no guest even came close to that number. After all, with Juice's love for sneakers, it only felt right that he would be the one to crush the record and leave Future in the dust. JuiceWRLD was a breath of fresh air on the show, discussing his favorite TV shows, fashion inspirations, and the early days of his career. But the moment that made headlines was when he blew past Future's record by spending the insane amount of $42,000 on sneakers.
Juice, I saw you in Australia. You pulled up to Culture Kings. Crossed someone over and made them fall in Flint Jordan 13s. You're pretty good at basketball.
Yeah, I could do a little something. I used to play back in like school, going all the way up to my freshman year in high school. I took it seriously for a minute, but yeah.
It wasn't just Juice's impressive spending spree that caught people's attention, but also his collaborations with Future, making it all the more ironic and funny that he would come on the show just to not only break, but crush his friend's spending spree record. If it's a position even open for taking, I think we can consider JuiceWRLD the king of sneaker shopping. That is, until someone breaks his record, I suppose. But you know what JuiceWRLD record will never be broke by anyone? Or at least for the sake of their bank account, I hope nobody will try. Is how much JuiceWRLD spent on his own 21st birthday on gifts for his family. Not even himself, that's right, he decided to buy some crazy gifts for his family. This day racked up over $200,000 on Juice's account, and all the crazy surprises were just for his loved ones. He really loved to give back. Anything from diamond encrusted watches and necklaces to designer clothes from Gucci and Louis, Juice had bought for his family. You gotta respect the fact that he supported his family to that high of a degree, but don't think for a second he forgot about his own thriving brand. Juice's passion for fashion extended beyond his personal style, as he launched his own clothing brand called 999 Club. He was estimated to have dropped over $1 million in the brand's creation, from designing unique and stylish pieces, to promoting the clothing line through social media and collabs with other huge artists. This wild investment, though, was a testament to JuiceWRLD's commitment to his brand and his determination to make it a success. Through the 999 Club, JuiceWRLD aimed to share his distinct sense of style with his fans, while also providing a platform for expressing his creative vision and further solidifying his legacy in the world of music and fashion. With all that being said, Juice spent his money in a ton of different ways, sharing with his family, but also spoiling himself as he deserved. If you did make it this far, make sure to subscribe and click the video on screen right now, and I'll see you later.